Here's something that I don't see anyone talking about, and it's the female loneliness epidemic.
Well, we've been talking about the female loneliness epidemic over here for a minute, and the irony is, as you look at her page, you're like, you're an attractive girl. You're lonely? There's no man in any of the pictures, whatever. It's like, yeesh.
I just turned 23 and I am officially done with looking for new friends because nowadays girls are fucking impossible to make friends with. Before you call me a pick-me, hear me out.
Well, the fact you have to preface your statement with, I'm not a pick-me, hear me out, really tells me everything I need to know. Who's calling you a pick-me? That's a rhetorical question. Women, men are not shaming you because you want to be picked. So already understand the female loneliness epidemic is going to be worse in 2026.
In my experience, young women today do not know what it means to be a friend. They expect everyone, including other women, to chase them the same way men chase them romantically. It's always me texting first. It's always me making plans. It's always me arranging reservations to make hangouts happen. Only to be told the day of that, like, oh, something came up, / they straight up admit that they forgot. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, girl. And their I'm so sorries are never followed up by, let me make it up to you. How about we do this or this instead? It's always just, I'm so sorry, blank.
Relationship means ongoing dialogue. As a human being, you can't only have an ongoing dialogue with your same gender. We're humans. You have to talk to other humans. That being said, you can't expect for women to be like compassionate men. And if you're trying to have an existence where you're only hanging out with women, hoo-wee. I hope that's not what she's saying, but let's keep going.
All these girls want to do is just be Instagram mutuals. They want to like your posts. They want you to like theirs. They want to swipe up on your story. They want like little crumbs of your attention, but they are not actually looking for like a real life friend with like substance and value. And
unfortunately, I have to go back to what my girl Gypsy said.
This is where your man comes in. If your man is actually your real best friend, not like these girls who you call your BFF but y'all talk about each other behind your backs, then you have the resource of not only being able to express yourself when you're stressed, but he's not just listening and going, oh, that's messed up. He's giving you real solutions. His emotions are not clouding his judgment. He understands your personality and the things that you can and cannot handle. So he is tailoring the solving of the problem for your specific personality as his woman.
I don't know if any of you have ever used Bumble BFF, but like, don't. It is a bigger waste of time than like actual dating apps for like meeting men. And I've had a handful of bad experiences on there, but I'll just tell you about like the 2 most recent ones. So it's this girl, we match, we talk a little bit on Instagram. I see we have a couple like hobbies in common. It's going well. We arranged to meet for a drink. And so we have a drink together. It was like, I think like after work for me. So I was like really tired. It was only like 2 hours and then we went home. We both agreed that it like went really well. And I was convinced that we were going to see each other again.
Okay, I just had to Google and see what Bumble BFF was. And it says it's a feature in the Bumble app, now a separate app for finding platonic friends by swiping. So it's Tinder, but for friends. And this is the thing about a lot of girls. They need the camaraderie of other females. Just like us dudes, we need a sports team, basketball team, baseball. We need that camaraderie. Bowling night, going and playing pool, going out drinking with the boys. Okay, like I said earlier, we're humans. You need that. Continue.
I had to chase this girl for months to meet up again. And it wasn't me not getting the hint, mind you, because she was still texting me every day. She's like, I want to see you so bad. I want to see you so bad. But something keeps coming up. Oh my God, I'm in college. It's so busy, blah, blah, blah. And like at the time I was working part-time. So like I objectively had like more free time than her. So whatever. Okay, sure. I kept like sending her like invites to like different events, like ads I see on Instagram, like blank event on this date at this time. And it was always like, oh, I can't. Oh, this, oh, that. I'm sorry, I've got this going on, blah, blah, blah.
Now, full disclosure here. I thought when this type of stuff happened to me that she was just doing that to me personally, or was something about me she don't like. Come to find out, you just a disheveled, disorganized chick. You do that to even your friends? Well, I'll be.
Never offering like anything on her end. I remember the month of March rolled around And she goes, okay, girl, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I cannot meet you all month in March because it's exam season. First of all, I'm so fucking sick of hearing this shit that it's like exams. It's exams all the time. Like right now, I'm like doing a gap year, so I'm working, and like all my friends are like my age, college age, and they always have fucking exams all the time. And it's like, I'm sorry, but I don't know, maybe I just like, I'm a business major and like we're stereotyped for like having easy majors, but that's not how exams work. The way exams work is you start like a semester and you have class, and then there's like midterms for like 3 days. You do the midterms and then you go back to class. There's no month full of exams. But whatever, I'm like, okay, fine. I do not bother her all March. April rolls around. On April 1st, I literally sent her an event, like a clubbing thing, restaurant, activity. I don't remember, some bullshit I saw on TikTok. And the date was like April 5th. She's like, oh, sorry, I can't make it. Okay. I wait a couple more days. Say it's like April 4th. And I sent her like an event on April 30th. So like at the end of the month. She's like, oh my God, I have plans that day. I'm so sorry. I was like, you know what? Okay, girl. Okay. And I just stopped trying. I waited for her to send me something, offer me anything, make any sort of plans. And she just never did. And I just stopped like replying to her, like sending me random reels and like random bullshit. So this was girl number 1. Now girl number 2.
Whoa. You got another girl that you stood for this for? Like, I should be skipping to the next video, but this is so daggone intriguing. I really thought that girls only did this to me. And guys who don't get girls. Like, I had to be an ultra mega Chad in order to get a girl to just pull her top off day 1. But continue.
It was a similar situation. They were both happening at the same time. It's this girl, same thing. We match, super good chemistry through text. Like we're just like laughing, sending each other voice memos. We have so much in common. We agree on so many topics. We're just vibing. I'm like, oh my God, I really see like a really good friendship with this person. I end up finally meeting her for the first time, at the club. 'Cause like I was, convoluted story, but I ended up like at the club with this guy I was seeing at the time, and she was there, and we just like danced for 5 minutes, and then she was like, oh girl, I gotta go, I'll be right back. Didn't come back, and I ended up like leaving with the guy like an hour later. Anyway, we get back to texting. I'm like, when can we hang out like properly, like like face to face during the daytime so we can like talk, She's like, girl, definitely not this month because it's Ramadan. I'm thinking to myself, like, as far as I'm aware, during Ramadan, you are allowed to go outside, Like, Muslims, during Ramadan, they go to work, they go to school, they do stuff. We don't have to go to a restaurant or anything. Like, we can just, like, take a walk in the park. Like, it's not that serious. But I'm like, okay, I'm not going to argue with you about religion. Over the course of the month, I see her hanging out with other people, though, like, on her story. And at first I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not a priority, like we don't know each other that well, sure. But eventually I confront her. I'm a little bit like, oh, I thought you were not doing anything. You were not allowed to do anything this month. She's like, first of all, mind your business. Half of the posts I put up are like throwbacks, so they're not current. And the other half is me and my sister. So, like, if you don't know any better, like, close your mouth. I'm like, okay, no problem. Ramadan ends. April rolls around. And guess what? Never hear from her ever again. I just moved into this new place that you can see right now. It's, like, really, really messy. And I decided to have a housewarming party where I just invited, like, my roommates, obviously, and a group of like my closest friends or just like people that are in my life like currently. 2 girls that I invited did not show up. I let both of them know about the party like 2 weeks ahead. The day of, I send both of them a text like, hey, so we're gonna start at this time. This is the address. Hope to see you soon. The party was supposed to start at 6, and they both text me back at around like 3 or 4 p.m. And one of them goes, "Oh my God, girl, I'm so sorry. I can't make it today. I'm like super sick. I'm just like throwing up like in bed. I'm like so sick." And it's like, if you were that sick, then it probably didn't happen today. You couldn't have texted me last night. You had to text me the day of, like 2 hours prior. Like, you waited also for my text before you canceled. You couldn't have like let me know like, "Hey girl, I know that you're gonna be cooking food for like X amount of people for today. Like, don't worry, like count me out. You don't have to like make a portion for me." You couldn't do that. And then the other girl was like, "Oh my God, girl, I'm so sorry. I forgot I have to hand in a school project for tomorrow." Again, this is not how college works. Like, maybe she's like a different major, okay. But this is not high school where like you get a homework assignment on Monday and you have to hand it in for Friday. No. Your professor tells you about like a 1 or 2 big projects that you have to hand in by the end of the semester, and you progressively work on it like little by little over the course of months.
So as the title of the video suggests, the female loneliness epidemic is going to get worse in 2026. Because like I said, I had no idea that women were doing this. I thought it was just happening to me. But women are doing this to other women? There's nothing sexual involved? You just doing this for the sake of doing it? Wow. I mean, this does not build confidence in men to approach women in 2026. I mean, we already weren't approaching y'all, but this is just confirming it. Oh, I'm never talking to another woman again. Definitely not approaching her.
I'm just saying there's no way, number one, that girl was actually sick, and the other girl had a school project to hand in. They just didn't want to come, and they didn't even have the decency to let me know ahead of time, come up with something smarter. Like, they were not even gonna say anything. If I hadn't texted them the day of, they would have pretended like nothing happened. And this is why I am done just trying. Like, I'm done. Like, if like a female friend like falls from the sky for me, then yeah, of course, like if we meet, I start a new job and like a girl that works there like I really like, and like of course. But no more looking, no more taking my hand out and saying, "Hey, do you want to take this friendship to the next level? Come to my house, come hang out with me." No more making the first move on people, because it just takes up too much mental space and yields basically no results. It's just a waste of time.
A lot of us will go through the motions of pretending that we're like supporting each other because yay, girl power, but deep down we're like, again, she don't want to hear what I'm complaining about because she already knows I'm not going to listen to her, and I don't want to hear what she's talking about because she's not going to listen to me neither. This goes under the category of attention that women get from men.
And the female loneliness epidemic is going to get worse in 2026 because men don't want to give up their attention to you girls freely. You got to be giving something, but then at the same time, you don't want to give nothing because you don't have to. You stingy, and I feel you, but men, we don't want to give nothing up either, and we don't have to. The difference is we're not as lonely as you are, because why? We actually have guys to go hang out with. Let's go get a couple of brews. Let's go to the club. Let's go play Xbox. Let's play pool. Hey, come through. Let's watch Harry Potter. I don't know, but women are down bad, bro.
Man-keeping is making us women even lonelier. The definition of man-keeping, according to the New York Times, is the work women do to meet the social and emotional needs of the men in their lives, from supporting their partners through daily challenges and inner turmoil to encouraging them to meet up with their friends. So this is just classic women. We feel responsible for making our men feel better. Not only are we worried about them, but we're also feeling like our loneliness is kind of a failure. The therapist Alyssa Petersell says women take on an especially high level of pressure and urgency to feel a deep connective tissue in friendship. Women tend to view loneliness as a personal failure, but men, broadly speaking, are more likely to externalize the feeling, what's wrong with other people, or not recognize it at all. So men might feel like their cup is full from meeting up to watch sports, playing golf, but for us, like if we go to the Pilates class and we don't feel a depth with the person that we're with, our cup is not full. That's very relatable to me. Like I can have a bunch of plans, drinks with this person, lunch with that person, like a workout class.
But your man, he takes all that stress away. Not just a man, your man that you want to be getting attention from. If he's giving you the level of attention that you need in your life as a woman, all of that goes away.
But unless I feel an ease with the person I'm with and like we're talking about things that are fun and easy and real, I don't want to do it. Clinical psychologist Dr. Lauren Kerwin also says, female loneliness is often existential. I know a lot of people, but who really knows me? There's a persistent cultural script that women should be naturally good at friendship. Lonely men may be socially accepted, even expected, but lonely women often carry shame.
And here's the fly thing about that. What are you, as a woman, gonna do about it? Nothing. That's why it's fly for us fellas, because all you gotta do is wait these girls out. Just wait. Just wait. Hold the line. They're never going to come to their senses, but the loneliness is debilitating and they don't know what they need to do to get that loneliness out of their life.